Minister of Health and Social Justice of Kerala State in India.
If all the nurses stop now.
I thank our co-hosts, the Republic of Congo and the United Nations Department of Economic and equally we can distribute them.
Making sure that the services are right.
First, the value of
seeing innovative
And that of giving one's time. Distinguished experts to discuss the
especially
better prepared for COVID-19 and what public systems we had in place as a result.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, Your Excellencies. In this context, what comes to my mind is that, as you all know, earlier in 2008, United Nations came out with a strategic framework on the concept of One World, One Health. I think it is most relevant in this present global context. Our government, led by Honorable Chief Minister Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, realized it better during the Nipah outbreak in the state. This zoonotic disease outbreak of pandemic potential helped us to understand our strengths and weakness, and also the need to bring the effective integration of human, animal and environmental health. Not only this Nipah epidemic, but our health system resilience was put to test recently in the two major floods. When the catastrophic flood devastated many parts of the state in 2018, many epidemiologists projected that this flood would be followed by a flood of infectious diseases. However, thanks to the sensitivity of our public health surveillance and the aggressive public health measures, we were able to effectively prevent any such epidemic. All these episodes taught us something very significant, that when it comes to public health interventions during an outbreak, there should not be any compromise on delay to act. Coming to COVID, the very next day of WHO statement of caution on a respiratory virus of pandemic potential, we activated our entire surveillance network. Guidelines and standard operating practices for screening, diagnosis and public health interventions were be put in place in line with the international guidelines while leveraging on our core strengths and decentralized public health delivery systems. Thanks to our surveillance system, we were able to report the first 3 imported cases of COVID-19 in the nation. We effectively identified, isolated and treated them so that all the cases in that phase, which we call as phase 1, recovered fully with 0 spread and 0 mortality. Our case fatality rate is equal to 0 and basic reproduction number also 0, a dream for all public health enthusiasts. However, we know that the game has just begun. So we continued our surveillance, strictly complying to the international and national guidance. From the very beginning, our objective was straight and clear, that is to minimize the spread and minimize the mortality. So considering the international available knowledge, we set up a target to limit our case fatality rate below 2 and basic reproduction number R0 below 1. This is to ensure that we don't have a local epidemic, so that we can utilize our health system capacity primarily to deal with the imported cases. Our strategy for public health interventions was mainly targeted in 4 angles. First is regarding the potential source of infection. To address this angle, we adopted a strategy of trace, quarantine, test, isolate and treat. Our primary focus here is on early and strong public health intervention, including aggressive tracing of potential cases and their contacts, strict quarantining, focused and strategic testing, strict hospital isolation and best available treatment. The second major targeted strategy is to decrease the amount of circulating virus in the society. For this, we started a massive people's campaign called Break the Chain campaign. The revolutionary campaign, which every media, organization and almost every person owned up, focuses on the acronym of SMS, so mass social distancing. Third strategy is to stop the virus from reaching the vulnerable population, including elderly, people with chronic comorbidity, and pregnant women and children below 10 years. This is largely achieved through reverse quarantine. By these three major strategies, we are trying to aggressively hunt down the virus, thus minimizing the local spread and mortality. Success of this approach is evident from the fact that even after 142 days of epidemic and over 650,000 people kept under surveillance till now, and after tracking down the treating thousands of imported cases, we have been able to keep our local spread below 12.5%, with R0 below 0.25 and our case fatality rate around 0.6%, while maintaining the test positivity rate below 2. However, while doing this, we did ensure that the people who are already marginalized and vulnerable are not disproportionately affected by the containment measures. In this perspective, we strengthened our decentralized social safety network for the vulnerable and marginalized people and also for animals, so as to live up to our containment to the concept of One Health. And as you may be aware, Kerala state went on to lockdown even before the declaration of the nationwide lockdown. However, it was not done as a sudden knee-jerk reaction, but it was organic evolution, ensuring people's participation and trust. This was followed by a series of daily press conference by the Honorable Chief Minister and expressing the daily scenario of COVID-19 in the state. All the measures which needs to be taken to contain the epidemic, implications of these measures on people's lives and especially of most vulnerable sections in the society, and proactive actions taken to minimize the negative impact of these actions. One of the slogans taken up was that no one would remain hungry during this lockdown period for any reason. To ensure that Civil Supplies Department, local self-government, Women and Child Department and even Education Department converged their strengths and resources. All who required food supplies were provided it almost at their doorsteps, irrespective of their socio-economic status. Over 1,325 community kitchens were established across the state and over 86 lakh people were served cooked meal. In addition to this ensure child nutrition, the steps were also taken. Over 3,700 destitutes were rehabilitated to safe accommodation to make sure that they remain safe and attended. In addition to the lakhs of government officials, a team of social volunteer force was also created across the state with over 3,40,000 field level volunteers to augment the relief and social support systems. Special relief package was announced and such activities were conducted and committees were established even in the grassroots level to tackle the problem. The information penetration system is also very good, and however, as you know, social media is the most important part, and we know it is double-edged sword. So we established a system to monitor social media to prevent the misinformation, and daily press conference, truth conference, we ensured that, and so deliberate and proactive actions were taken to ensure that any decision during the period is full in line with the democratic ethos of this state. In a historical perspective, one thing which helped us to bridge the information asymmetry among the people is that We have relatively equitable society in terms of resources and opportunities when compared to other states of India. The reasons for this are many, including the land reforms in the late 50s, centuries of social reforms and educational reforms, etc., that helped us very much. This was further returned, nurtured, and sharpened by the special initiatives called a mission called Ardram. We just started in the health sector to have more investment in the health sector, and our slogan was to make the public health system as patient friendly and also highly technological, and we are doing that, and that also helped us in this period to tackle the problem. And to conclude,
Thank you, Minister.
yes,
Thank you very
I
much.
want to congratulate and convey my thanks, our nation's thanks to South Korea, Republic of South Korea, for the effective intervention, and thanks for the United Nations. Long live the unity of the public friends.